Get ready to match the stars. Ron Mesa, Brett Summers, Gary Burgos, Patty Duke Aston, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulafont as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Oh, I'd play much better if you did that every day.
Oh, all right. I must remember to do that every day. Come on, give her a little kiss, all right? Don't tell John. He's not even watching today.
No. He'll be busy today.
Everybody ready over here?
Yes. Yeah.
Shall we tumble it up a little bit for our two players,
Yes.
Robin Denson and Kathy McNaughton? Applause, applause, applause. This little lady has won $11,200. How do you feel about that?
I feel good.
You gonna use it for part of your education?
No.
No.
I'm on scholarship, but don't let them find out if they
Oh,
find
all
out.
right. I won't say a word about it. What are you gonna do with that money?
I'm planning to go to Hawaii this summer. I was planning, so now my plans can go.
You are going to Hawaii this summer.
Yes.
What day are we leaving? No, really kidding. She won so much money, it made her hair stand on end. Now,
I have a condominium in Hawaii, Gene. Gene?
Kathy McNaughton, what? I beg your
I
pardon?
have a condominium in Hawaii. I just thought you might be interested.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Scratch that.
Why give
Pay
the
no
money to
attention.
strangers? What?
Kathy McNaughton, you had your first round question, and you did not match any of our celebrities, and so that means your question is coming up, right? Okay, we'll find out how this game goes on right after we find out about this. Now, shall we begin? Okay, I will push this buzzer and see what happens. Well, there it is. Yay! Now, Robin, this is your question, your first rounder. I got a riddle for you. What's small and green and goes, The answer, a blank with a rotary engine.
Oh!
You've heard those commercials?
Yes.
And goes, a blank with a rotary engine, dear.
Piston engine goes bing dong ding dong bong boing bang da dong gong bang da ding dong dong ba ding dong dong but the man go That's a whole commercial. Would you buy a car from me?
Yes. Hot day.
Thank you.
You sure are a good country western singer.
Anything from you.
All right, Robin. A riddle for you. What's small and green and goes, The answer, a blank with a rotary engine.
I'll say a P.
A P with a rotary engine. Well, it's small and green.
A pea?
She said a P, yes.
A pea?
Yes. Go,
As in a
Rod.
green
I was
pea?
trying to
A
think
green
of something
pea.
that wasn't a real name of an automobile because you can't plug other things.
Right.
So I got a small green frog.
Very good answer. A perfect answer. You are a perfect person.
Well, I didn't
Will you
plug a
marry
product,
me?
I certainly will.
Okay. Brett.
You're going to feel so bad because you're going to have to do that whole speech all over again.
What's small and green and goes, Answer, a blank with a rotary engine.
Not that speech, the one you gave wrong.
Oh.
I said frog.
That's two frogs in a row. Will you marry me also? Because that's the perfect answer. You are a perfect person, even though your hair is your own.
It is not less than perfect, though.
That's true. Wake up.
Well, excuse me. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I did it that time with my eyes open. It's incredible. What was the question?
What's small and green
Frog.
goes in a frog, okay? 3 frogs in a row. Hello there.
Frogs and a grasshopper.
And a grasshopper. A small green grasshopper. So we got 3 frogs and a grasshopper, Richard.
Well, over this side, we have the humming olive.
Well, that's olive oil.
Now, Joyce.
Can I tell you the story about the drunk sitting next to the grasshopper in the bar?
No.
Rather you didn't.
Oh, really
but
quick?
if you
Yeah.
insist.
He says, you know what? We have a drink named after you. And the grasshopper said, you have a drink named Irving?
Shirley Temple was a poet?
Grasshopper. So we got lots of frogs and grasshoppers
Very much,
there.
Joyce.
And now let's see what happens in round 2. Kathy?
I'll take B, please.
B. Again, everybody plays.
Yesterday.
King Arthur's mother said to King Arthur, Arthur? Arthur, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, don't play with your lance in the blank.
What?
Don't play with your lance in the blank.
Oh, I think I understand
King
that
Arthur.
question. It's quite clear.
You remember him, don't you? King Arthur? Arthur, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, don't play with your lance in the blank.
Yeah.
Everybody ready? Here we go. Kathy? Arthur, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, don't play with your lance in the blank.
Bathtub.
In the bathtub. Hello there.
Hello there. I never did have a lance. I had a little teddy and a little toy ducky.
Yeah.
But I never had a lance.
Well, they're sharp
But
and
she
can be
said
dangerous.
not to play with it in the bathroom.
Okay, there it is. They would break the mirrors and everything, which they didn't even have in those days. What do you say?
Didn't? How did one look at oneself?
Well, I don't know. I suppose in a piece of polished metal.
Oh, they just looked into a magic pool. She said, Arthur, don't play with your lance in the tub.
In the tub, okay. That's 2 for you. Here we go.
She did not.
She did
She
so.
said she did not.
Yes, she
Arnie.
did.
She said don't play with it in the bath.
In the bath. Okay. What a surprising turn.
Bathtub.
In a bathtub. I really didn't expect to see so many bathtubs.
Well, that's not dangerous at all to play with it in the bathtub.
No?
Where you can really do injury to yourself is when you play with your lance in the nude.
Cut yourself.
It's very painful.
Yes, indeed. Now, Joyce.
Back to Doris.
Well, there were no bathtubs then, were there?
Oh, yes, there were.
Tell a
There
grasshopper
were?
joke again, Joyce.
Yes.
I thought that they had to jump into the moat to get clean, so I said in the moat.
In the moat.
That's where they took their bath.
Okay, so that's 4 for you. That means when we come back, you're going to have to match 4 to stay in the game. 5, however, will win another game. And so we're going to depart momentarily. Now, shall we press on?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You must score 4 to tie, 5 to win.
Yes.
As a prank, Leo the artist covered himself with paint and called it modern art. But the joke was on Leo because a modern art gallery blanked him.
I catch your drift.
You got the drift.
I got it.
Do you
quick
get the
as a
drift?
flash.
As a prank, Leo the artist covered himself with paint and called it modern art, but the joke was on Leo because the modern art gallery blanked him. All right, Ron, got an answer? Put it in the slot, and away we go, Robin. As a prank, Leo the artist covered himself with paint, and he called it modern art. But the joke was on Leo because a modern art gallery blanked him.
Hung him up.
Hung him.
Hung him.
Hung him, okay?
Up.
Don't say no. That happens to be a terrific answer. Yeah. Ron?
The joke was on Leo because the...
Because the modern art gallery blanked him. And she said hung him. You see?
But that's where they hang paintings.
I know it, but he's a
Heavens,
live human being. He is not an inanimate object, you
Okay.
see. He
Oh.
covered himself with paint.
Gee, I
let me
wish I had a
see.
funny answer to cover that now. I was censored.
You didn't understand it. Listen, when you make a mistake, it's a beauty.
I'm looking around.
Yeah, right. Okay, Brett.
When he wrote that answer, I looked at him and I said,
Yes, well.
It's really destroyed me.
I thought possibly he might change it. I wasn't going to help him out. But of course it was hung.
Hung. There's one for you, Robin. Yes?
You look great on a yellow tablecloth. Is that a joke, Richard? There's somebody.
Must be. Hung. Okay.
Oh,
He
dear.
covered himself with paint and called it modern art, but the joke was on Leo because the Modern Art Gallery hung him.
No, they didn't. See, because this is a gallery where you sell paintings, and they sold them. I didn't. A museum. Oh, a museum is where you hang them. Who is that buzzing
Well, this
me?
is a museum of modern art.
Gene,
You've got to match.
How can you say hunged him?
Well, no, when we use the ED in the blank, we just mean the past tense.
Oh, okay.
That's
I just
all.
wanted to make that clear
Yes,
because
right.
you guys don't talk so good, ain't it?
That's right. Now, here is a man who is the master of the King's English. Now, listen to this, if you will.
Is it a must match?
Must match is what it is.
If I don't match her, then,
It's all over.
well, I'm going to appeal to the judges.
Right.
Hung. I thought they'd see it my way.
Yes, indeed they do. The pressure works. Would you like to put a little pressure on him? It's up to you.
The pressure's on me. It's
Yes,
up
the
to
pressure
me.
is on you.
I haven't
Win or
been
lose.
doing so very well tonight.
Tie or lose.
I don't even have a joke about a painted man.
Thank goodness for that.
A painted lady.
Yeah.
I said, hung him.
Now, well, we have a tie.
I think it's going to work.
We just wipe the slate clean and play one more round. One question for each. The one who scored the most will be the winner. Kathy?
B, please.
B. Here we go. Dumb Donald was so dumb.
How dumb was he?
He wore a blank to the drag races. Now, wait a minute. Listen.
I'm falling behind again.
Dumb Donald was so dumb, he wore a blank to the drag races. Yeah, I know you're the first and the best.
Oh, honey, it just took a minute for me. Oh.
A minute too long.
Dumb Donald was so dumb, he wore a blank to the drag races.
Wait a minute, it just takes a minute now. Are we all waiting for
all
wonderful,
waiting
adorable
for you.
me?
That's right.
Sweetheart,
She
you
just
got it.
wrote a new book.
That's right. Kathy McNaughton. Dumb Donald was so dumb, he wore a blank to the drag races.
Suit. No, dress and
A dress,
suit and tie.
suit and tie and shirt
Got
and
all
jacket
dressed
and all
up.
that. Well, I think he was dumber than that. Let's find out how dumb he was, Ron.
My friend Donald always goes to the drag western dress, wearing a dress.
Wearing a dress. A sophisticated answer.
I thought this was really going to be, I thought this was it. Well, he wore a dress and a hat and a pair of pumps.
Well, no comment. Okay, Charles. I mean, yeah.
You're gonna have to get your eyes checked.
Yes, I am.
It's been 18 weeks, Gene.
That's right. What did he wear to the drag races?
You wrote an essay on what
That's
you
right.
did last summer in 25 words or less, sir. I said a dress.
A dress. That seems to be the answer, Kathy. All right.
Even sweet little me thought he would.
You thought he wore a dress to the drag races. And you, Richard?
I always wear a dress to the
You do, yes. It's more comfortable. And Miss Joyce, honey?
me.
Yeah.
No, we.
John Donald wasn't
A Durst. Now, all you need is one to win the game. Listen carefully. King Kong said, I'm opening a chain of hamburger restaurants. My slogan is, you'll go blank over a Kong burger. I think everyone, even Brett, got that immediately.
What do you mean? I have
That's
been
the luck.
absolutely fabulous this week, my child. Haven't I?
King Kong said, I'm opening a chain of hamburger restaurants. My slogan is, you'll go blank over a Kong burger.
You'll go ape.
You'll go ape over a Kong burger. Now, one person goes ape over here. She wins the game. Ron, go ape for the little lady.
It's either Fay Ray or, is that it?
Yeah.
I said ape.
Ape wins the game. Come on down here. everybody said you'll go ape over a Kong burger except Miss Brett, honey, who said you'll go bananas over there.
I slipped back for a moment.
There's another 100 for you, and we're going to say goodbye to Kathy. I'm sorry to see you go, Kathy.
Oh, I had a great time.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you very much. A gift for Kathy McNaughton, together with our best wishes. Goodbye. Now, while she's spinning off, we'll spin this message for you. Here we go. I'll tell you a little secret. As long as you're together, somebody in the audience, several people in the audience said, in that last voiceover that Johnny did, he said Match Game 74. I made the same mistake once. Yes, it could happen. But it is 75, John.
No, it's 76.
75. 75. You can write it on the blackboard 1,000 times. Okay, now we got that straightened out. And here we got this little girl up here again who's won $11,300 so far. Going to try for over 5,000. And shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay. Robin, we polled the recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. 40 blank. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. If you match a bottom one, you get $100. Whom do you call on?
Patty.
Oh.
Patty.
Carrots.
40 carats. Name of a successful Broadway show.
5 other people think so.
Richard.
An agency that I know, 40 Thieves.
40 Thieves.
Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
Not going to mention any names, though, are we?
I may.
All right. No, just leave them out of this. William, what was that?
Brett.
One more.
How about, what didn't in the Bible, didn't it say 40 days and 40 nights?
Yes, so she says 40 days and 40 nights.
Trip to Vegas.
Yes.
Wasn't that when what's-his-name was taking off to sea?
Yes, Noah and the Ark with Ham, Shem, and Japheth, his 3 sons.
It was going to rain for 40 days
and 40 nights.
How about 49
so you got 40 days and 40 nights, and you got 40 carrots, and you got 40 thieves. Do any of those appeal to you?
Yes.
Which one?
Carrots.
40 carrots.
I think that...
Well, being a drama major, I guess 40 carats would appeal to her, wouldn't it? All right, that's one she wants. And let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 response? 49ers. Oh. Now that I see it, it seems like a good answer. I don't know why I didn't think of it. All right, she's looking for 40 carats. Let's see if it's under the $250 response. 40 carats, congratulations. 40 carats. All right. What?
What's under the $500?
I'm not going to tell you. What do you think it's under?
40 cubits.
40 thieves.
40 thieves.
Oh, 40 winks. Oh, 40 winks.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
46
May we see it if you
trombones.
please? They were right, weren't they? 40 winks. All right, Louie. All right. So you got the $250. That means you play for $2,500. Which one celebrity do you think you can match head-to-head to collect that?
I know. I have a feeling I can match Brett.
You can match Brett.
Oh, my land.
Well, now you've done it twice for $5,000.
I know.
Well, maybe you can do it again for $2,500.
No, yes.
All right, would you please face me? And here we go. Blank Sharp. S-H-A-R-P. Blank Sharp.
Okay.
Blank Sharp. Blank Sharp.
I've got flop
Apparently that was a hard one. Did you find that a hard one?
I found that a hard one.
Well, what are you going to do about that? Blank Sharp.
I'll say super.
Super Sharp.
Super sharp.
Super Sharp. Well, now, what would you say? Razor Sharp is what they'd say, and you said Super Sharp. All right, Brett, for $2,500, does she match you with Super Sharp?
I matched them, unfortunately. Razor sharp.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Can't win them all, but you won a lot. You got $11,550. Now, while they're applauding you, we'll get our TV audience to applaud these words. At this very moment, through the magic of videotape, this lady and her husband, John Aston, are appearing in Seattle, Washington, right?
Yes, at the Moore Theater. And we're having the best time. Come on, Dan.
What's the name of the play?
It's called The Marriage Gamble.
How much time have we got?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. In 10 seconds, what's it about?
Well, it takes you through 11 years of a marriage, and it has a lot of hysterical stuff, you know, funny stuff with John that John does, and then has some very serious stuff too. And a lot of people get very husbands and wives fight. I mean, in the audience while they're watching the show.
Keep
Is
talking.
that 10?
That's all right. No, that's 10 seconds. Okay, she did very well with that. Thank you all. You were just splendid. Gene Rayburn, Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.